Hi guys, it's Junior here, and I just have a short interview with Josh/Toil from bugabuse.net, the same Toil that basically hacked 2006scape's domain, and they have recently got it back, but I just asked him a few questions about why, and basically just a bit about him. So, the first question was, did you give the domain back to Vault, or did he get it himself? Since they have recently got their domain back, I was just curious on, did he give it back out of generosity, or did Vault manage to get it back himself? He then replied that he gave it back to them for money, and he got $100 per domain and 5 domains in total. So that means he made $500 from giving them back their domain. And I said, I see, but why did you hack it in the first place? And he said, because Mod Steve said he couldn't. I said, do you plan to hack more of 2006scape, or are you finished? He said, he's not sure, so maybe. I said to him, do you still have access to Vault's email? Which is how he basically got the domain in the first place. He said no, but he can get it at any time. I said, do you have a server of your own? He said, no, I don't play RS or RSPS servers. And I just asked him, do you hack for the fun of it, or do you just do it to prove a point? He said he does it to prove a point. Apparently Vault has been threatening to sue Josh/Toil, so I said to him, are you aware of any, legal issues? He said, yes, he is aware, but they can't sue him. I said, you're involved with RS Remake, which is basically another project similar to 2006scape, but he didn't really know much about that, so he basically said no. I said, what are you moving on to next? He said, his job, so he obviously has a job. I then said to him, apparently you are 16 years old. He said, no, I'm 15. I said, I see, how long have you been hacking? Roughly. He said, he doesn't know. So, maybe a long time, maybe not. We might find out a bit later. I said, are you part of any team known as Anonymous? He said, Anonymous is not a team. And then showed me this picture, which I'll open for you right now. So, I'm not sure what this exactly means, but yeah, this is what he sent me. What? So he said, I said to him, how long have you been part of Bugabuse? He said, the website or the act? I asked him both. He said, the act since around 2007, and he's 15 now, so that must have been when he was 10 years old, which is quite a while. Like, he's quite young, so obviously he has a bit of knowledge. He said he's been with the website since 2011 when it's created. And I asked him, yep, when you were 10 years old? He said, yes. I said, is it true your birthday is April 23rd? He said, no, it's 21st. It's pretty irrelevant, so I don't really know why I asked that. So I basically got back on topic and said, so basically you make money online by hacking? He said, yep, but I have a job now. I said, what other communities have you hacked? He said, T-Bit, Rune HQ, and some more that he does not know. I said, how much money have you roughly made? Just to try and get an estimate. He said he doesn't know, so I'm not going to go further into that. I said, do you have a problem with Vault or anyone, or is it just Mod Steve? He said, just Steve. And then he asked me if I had a 2006scape account, which I do, and then he just said some stuff which is pretty irrelevant, so I might go on. I said, what is your future plan for 2006scape/RSPS? He said he might help 2006scape instead of hack them, which is probably for the best, and he said that he wants to help them with the development, the website, etc. So got some high hopes there. I then said, would you be happy working alongside Steve, since Steve is obviously still with him, and that's the reason why Toil hacked it in the first place. I said, or would you want him demoted so that you wouldn't have to work alongside with him? Josh then said, I've put him in his place, so that obviously means he would not mind, because he knows that he can put him in his place. I then said, so now you have no problems with 2006scape? He said, correct. So we're not really going to expect any more hackings in the future, or if any, minimal, because he now does not have a problem with 2006scape. So, yep, that's basically a short interview with Josh/Toil from bugabuse.net, and that's just basically an update of what his next plans are and what's in store for 2006scape hacking wise. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.